Wow, it feels like every time we blink, there's some mind-blowing AI breakthrough.
It really does. The pace of innovation is incredible.
And you know what? This deep dive is no exception. ChatGPT just dropped a massive update.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about this. Something called Canvas, right?
You got it, Canvas. And it could seriously change how we use AI tools.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What's so groundbreaking about it?
Well, the article says it basically transforms ChatGPT from a simple chatbot into a full-blown workspace.
Interesting. So not just asking it questions anymore.
Not even close. We're talking both writing and coding projects.
Now that's a game changer. I mean, we've all been playing with these AI tools,
Totally.
but they've always felt kind of limited, like you can get it to write you a poem, but good luck getting it to write a whole screenplay.
Exactly. And that's what's so exciting about Canvas. It's designed to help us work with AI in a more natural way.
So how does it actually work?
Okay, so picture this. A blank canvas right next to your regular ChatGPT chat window.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
You can literally build out your ideas there piece by piece.
Ah, so you can kind of go back and forth, refining as you go.
Exactly. And that addresses a major limitation with current AI, right?
Oh, absolutely. AI is not so great at those really complex tasks.
Yeah.
You can't just say, write a novel and expect a masterpiece.
Right. But with Canvas, you don't have to. It's all about refining and building upon what the AI generates, just like we do in our own creative
It's
processes.
like a more collaborative approach to AI.
100%. And one of the coolest examples was using Canvas to write emails. They were talking about a slider that lets you adjust the length of the email in real time.
No more agonizing over adding or deleting sentences to hit that perfect word count.
Gone. Just imagine, no more writer's block either. You could use Canvas to brainstorm ideas with ChatGPT, get those creative juices flowing.
That's amazing. Not just for emails either, right? I mean, think about blog posts, articles, even scripts like this one.
Exactly. The possibilities are pretty much endless. And get this, Canvas isn't just for writing. The article goes on about how it's going to shake things up in the coding world, too.
Yeah, I was really interested in that part. It makes sense though, right?
Totally.
This whole idea of going back and forth, refining things, it's huge for coding. Way more than just a one and done prompt.
Right. And they gave this super cool example of generating an entire Python API web server right there in Canvas.
Okay, now you're talking my language. I mean, that's impressive.
Totally. And for those who might not be super familiar with APIs, think of it like a way for different apps to talk to each other. It's how they swap information back and forth.
Like a common language for software.
Exactly. And here's the kicker. Canvas has this add comments button.
Oh, that's cool. So it explains what the code is doing.
Instantly. Like plain English explanations. No more deciphering cryptic code.
That's a game changer, especially for people just starting out with coding. It can be so intimidating trying to figure it all out.
No kidding. But it's not just for beginners. Even experienced programmers, they can use this to understand code faster, get suggestions, even debug stuff.
Like having an extra pair of eyes or maybe even an AI coding buddy.
Right. And we're not just talking about explanations here. You can actually tell Canvas to review your code. It'll suggest edits and everything.
Wow, and then you can approve the changes or tweak them.
Exactly. Full control. You can even tell it to back off if you don't like its ideas.
That's wild. It's like this constant learning loop. You can see how the AI approaches problems, maybe pick up some new tricks.
Right. And here's the thing. It's not just OpenAI doing this whole editable workspace thing. The article mentioned a couple of other companies, Anthropic and Cursor. They're heading in this direction too.
So it's like a whole new wave of AI tools.
Totally. So it seems like this is more than just a couple of isolated features. It's a whole trend in AI.
Yeah, it really feels like we're at a turning point. Companies are realizing that the real magic of AI isn't just about, getting a quick answer or generating a bit of text. It's about this back and forth, this collaboration.
It's like we're moving past the idea of AI as this tool that we use and into this world where we're actually co-creating with AI.
And the really exciting thing is that this competition, this race to build the best AI tools, it's just pushing the technology forward so fast.
For sure. I mean, think about it. Just a few years ago, something like Canvas would have seemed like pure science fiction.
Right. It's incredible how quickly things are evolving. And it really makes you wonder, where do we go from here?
That's the big question, isn't it? How is all this going to change how we write, how we code, how we learn?
How will it change the way we think about creativity itself?
Exactly. Will tools like this become as essential as word processors or coding environments? Are we going to see kids learning to code by collaborating with AI in school?
It's a lot to wrap your head around. And it's important that we're having these conversations now, while these technologies are still developing.
Totally. We've got to make sure we're using AI responsibly and ethically.
Thinking about the potential downsides as well as the benefits.
It's like we're standing on the edge of, I don't know, something brand new. It's a little intimidating, but mostly it's just incredibly exciting.
I couldn't agree more. And that sense of like exploring the unknown, that's what makes it so fascinating. We don't have all the answers yet, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's part of the fun. So, to everyone listening, whether you're a writer, a coder, or just someone who loves to stay ahead of the curve, keep an eye on Canvas. Keep an eye on these new AI tools.
This is just the beginning. Who knows what we'll be able to create with AI as our partner?
It's going to be an amazing journey. And on that note, we'll leave you with this. As AI becomes a bigger part of our lives, what role do you want to play in shaping it?
It's a question worth thinking about.
Until next time, happy diving, everyone.